The moment the name BTS is spoken, it no longer belongs only to music charts or fan chants, it echoes through stadiums, city halls, hotels, airports, and local economies. This tour is not just a return to the stage, it is a movement that carries economic momentum across the United States like a cultural tidal wave. This is the sound of anticipation turning into revenue. This is the rhythm of fandom transforming into jobs, bookings, and record-breaking weekends. Every stop is not simply a concert, it is a temporary economic engine. Cities are already bracing themselves. From the moment tour rumors became reality, hotel searches surged, flight prices climbed, and restaurants began preparing for extended hours. The arrival of BTS is not subtle, it is measurable. Stadiums that host the group do not just sell tickets. They sell out entire districts. Parking lots fill before dawn. Merchandise lines stretch for blocks. Local vendors feel the surge before the first note is played. This tour arrives at a critical time. The U.S. live entertainment sector has been hungry for a cultural event capable of uniting music, tourism, and retail at a massive scale. BTS delivers exactly that. Each city becomes a destination, not just for locals, but for fans traveling across states and even countries. This is music-fueled tourism, and it operates with astonishing efficiency. Airlines feel it immediately. Routes to tour cities see spikes in bookings. Fans plan trips months in advance, locking in flights, accommodations, and transportation packages centered around a single concert date. Hotels respond by extending minimum stays. Boutique hotels rebrand their lobbies with purple lighting. Major chains quietly adjust pricing models because they know what history has already proven. Restaurants near venues prepare special menus. Cafes open earlier. Food trucks line streets long before gates open. A single show night can outperform an entire holiday weekend. Retail stores benefit next. Outfits inspired by BTS aesthetics fly off racks. Beauty products referenced by fans trend locally. Shopping districts transform into fan hubs. The merchandise economy alone is staggering. Official pop-up stores generate lines that resemble theme park attractions. Fans buy not one item, but several, souvenirs that double as symbols of belonging. Local staff are hired in waves. Security teams, event coordinators, cleaning crews, drivers, and temporary retail workers all benefit. This tour creates employment without needing factories or long-term infrastructure. City officials notice. Tourism boards promote BTS weekends as signature events. Public transit authorities extend service hours. Even museums and attractions adjust programming to capture visiting fans. What makes this phenomenon different is consistency. This is not a one-city spike. This is a multi-city pattern repeating with precision, stop after stop, coast to coast. The economic effect does not vanish when the lights go out. Social media keeps cities trending for days. Fans post content that acts as free global advertising for each location. Small businesses thrive on proximity. A cafe 3 blocks away becomes famous because it hosted fans. A local designer gains international exposure through a single viral post. This tour also reshapes perceptions. It proves that global music acts can be economic partners, not just entertainers. BTS arrives with cultural capital that converts instantly into financial impact. Industry analysts already compare these tour dates to major sporting events. In some cities, the spending rivals playoff weekends are championship games. The difference is duration. Sports events last a day. BTS concerts create multi-day stays, sometimes full weeks of tourism clustered around one performance. Fans arrive early, leave late, and explore everything in between. Museums, landmarks, and parks see increased foot traffic simply because BTS brought people there. The ripple effect reaches ride-share drivers, street vendors, and photographers. Every interaction becomes part of a larger economic ecosystem. This is not accidental. Years of global fandom building, digital engagement, and trust have created an audience willing to travel, spend, and celebrate collectively. Behind the scenes, companies connected to the tour experience a financial lift. From logistics firms to stage technology providers, the scale of production drives high-value contracts. The influence extends to media. Local news outlets see viewership spikes. Online platforms experience surges in search traffic tied to host cities. Even real estate feels a whisper of the effect. Short-term rentals fill instantly. Hosts adjust calendars around tour dates, knowing demand will peak. Universities and cultural institutions observe the demographics. Young travelers, international visitors, and first-time tourists converge in rare alignment. This tour also reinforces the power of soft culture. Music becomes diplomacy. Fan gatherings become cultural exchanges that benefit local identity. For the U.S. economy, this is not a bonus, it is a case study. A demonstration of how entertainment exports, even from abroad, can fuel domestic growth. The success of this tour sends a message to city planners and policymakers. Investing in large-scale cultural events pays dividends beyond ticket sales. It also reshapes the live music industry's expectations. Promoters see what is possible when global fandom meets efficient infrastructure. Brands take notice. Sponsorships, collaborations, and localized campaigns activate around each stop, injecting even more money into local systems. What makes BTS unique is trust. Fans trust the experience will be worth the journey. Cities trust the numbers will justify the preparation. As the tour unfolds, the data will speak loudly. Occupancy rates, sales reports, and tax revenues will tell the same story again and again. This is not hype. This is repetition at scale. Every stop becomes proof. Every city becomes a beneficiary. Every concert becomes an economic event. And when the final encore fades, the impact will remain, not just in memories, but in balance sheets, paychecks, and revitalized districts. This is what happens when music moves markets. This is what happens when BTS tours the United States. Every stop sees a boost, and the country feels it together.